Kane Watts.
Daniel, you guys, you had my instructions in the dressing rooms, okay? Obey my commands all times. Make sure you protect yourselves all times. Good luck, touch them up, come out on the bell.
They work hard, so it's going to be a great contest.
Bit of insights there from Anthony the Man Mundine joining me in commentary this evening. Mark the Hammer Castanini calling the shots for you in our main event. Sugarcane Watts and the D, Daniel Russell. Queensland versus Victoria. Both men have held Australian titles. Watts has been prepped and ready for a number of fights that have been pulled on him. And it's good to see finally him having someone across the ring from him and him able to do what he's been prepped so many times for, Kane Watts. So good to see Daniel Russell front up. Anthony, there's some big firepower in there with these two.
Yeah, they're big boys, obviously up near the 90-kilo mark. And, you know, if they hit you, you'll definitely feel it.
You feel it. Kane Watts got a bit of a Tyson style about him. He likes to get down low and he'll pop up and roll that overhand right. I've seen him take care of business with that overhand right so many times. He is dangerous, he is powerful, and very resilient, Watts. In turn, Daniel Russell, the D, classy boxer. He's held title and he's had some epic battles.
Box on.
Bit of a head clash there, the forward movement. The boys in Logan, they breed them tough there.
Yeah, definitely, man. They breed them very tough up that way.
So Watts has got a cut, actually, from that head clash. Blood now over his left eye.
Hey, break, step back,
Unintentional indeed, but unfortunate that he's got that clash. The doctor will be called to check that cut. Let's hope that it's nothing serious.
What's it, doctor?
The corner of Kane Watts, Ray Giles, Matt Ball from Smack Gym.
I think it was the head clash.
The head clash. As I said, Watts rolls. He gets his head low. He'll come forward and he'll roll. That cut.
It's inside, but it's running into
to the
eye.
inside of the eye.
Okay.
Should be okay. It's not going to impede his vision unless the blood gets in his eye. So they're going to really want to get to the break and work this cut in the end of the round.
The cut man needs to, stop that cut or semi-stop it so it doesn't keep trickling down the eyes.
Got to get the adrenaline ready and the best ready to get into that cut to stem the bleeding. Watts now, sense of urgency, doesn't want it getting any worse, doesn't want to leave this one to chance, doesn't want to have the fight stop because of the cut, but it's going to be a bloody affair already. The blood coming out of that left brow of Watts, or below the brow perhaps. Fakes with the jab, look to roll. The D, Daniel Russell, he's aware of that right hand. Look at that. Look at how he's keeping that left hand plastered up. Aware that Watts is going to roll that overhand onto the jawline given the opportunity.
They've obviously been watching a lot of film and they know the habits of Kane Watts.
The Logan boxing team have done their homework on Watts for sure. Cross guard from Watts. He's also done his homework, no doubt. It's been a great night of boxing here, as it always is with the big-time boxing events here at the Melbourne Pavilion. We hope you're enjoying it wherever you're watching on Fox Sports. Our main event action is certainly getting hot and heavy and
direction and giving the right pointers.
Wait, just wait.
Round two.
Wait. Hey, box.
Anthony the Man Mundine, myself, Mark the Hammer Castanini here, and good insights to the corner of Daniel Russell from the man. Once again, Watts getting down low. He'll roll and he'll try and pop up with that rolling overhand, sitting behind the jab as well. He's a very seasoned campaigner, 25 fights. Kane Watts. The D, Daniel Russell, he's at 17.
Did Kane Watts, I think he fought for a world title, didn't he?
He did. He travelled overseas, and I think Germany from memory. Yeah. Ventured overseas for a world title. So he's travelled the globe and had an extensive fight history. The evergreen Kane Watts, always ready, and I've had him down at my gym doing a little bit of sparring and just works in and helps out the young blokes. He gives back to the sport, Kane Watts, gives back and encourages the up-and-comers as well. Absolutely great ambassador for the sport of boxing, Wattsy.
Daniel can't get slack and, you know, complacent for 1 second. Kane got that power.
Wattsy still walking forward. So he's going to pull the trigger first. The big hitters, the bigger weights have such a different style to the lighter weights, don't they? It's all about power. It's all about sitting on the punches, dropping those heavy shots down. They don't really play the point game that well. Nice uppercut there from Russell.
Daniel's got to go to that body more, I think. If you slow Kane down, go on to that body.
As you said that, he tried to dig to the liver there off that lead hand. Russell, Watts has him in the corner. That's where he wants him. You'll see him trying to put him in the corner. Use that shoulder to keep him there and then roll that right hand over. The blood still coming from that left eye, the cut over the left eye from Watts now. 1, 2, 3, Russell. Watts needs to keep the work rate up, flicks the jab out, flicks it out. Use it as a distraction, use it as a setup. As Anthony Mundine said earlier, the jab sets everything, and Watts is sticking to that mantra right about now.
Nice double jab. Fake the jab and coming back to the hook.
Fake the jab, went to the hook, did Kane Watts. Down to the body he goes. And he's certainly showing that determination that he always does, Watts, in his fights. There's constant pressure the whole way through, Anthony.
I think Kane just got that round. It was a close round, but
I think so. It would have been deemed unofficially, I suppose, a no contest, but I'm not real sure on the classification, on the ruling of that. Never mind, we don't need to worry about that because they're back to business here in centre ring, and it seems to be the blood has stopped somewhat. They've worked the cut quite well, but I bet you $1 to the day that Daniel Russell's going to try and work that cut. Chock, what do you think?
Oh, definitely, man. He'll just keep pecking away and try and continue that blood flow.
Clubbing overhand right, Watts. Again, sets the jab. Needs to get that right hand back once he rolls it. He's got a good cross guard. Brings the right hand across to guard that right.
Joe Frazier guard.
Joe Frazier guard is bringing it. You don't see it too much, though, and he's doing well with it, Watts.
Yeah, he deflected a couple of right hands.
Parries off the right hand. Needs to answer off that, perhaps, so he's got that left hook ready to roll off it. I think he's trying to defend and counter. But, geez, that's a fast jab there from Daniel Russell as well.
Good timing jab. Good timing counter.
He's going to keep trying to work that cut. Is the Queenslander. Oh, big step through hook from Watts. Just off target. Pops 1-2. Oh, clubbing right hand. Kane Watts finds the button. Tries to finish it, but toughness from the D.
He took it well, the D. He took it well.
He took it well. But that was a solid shot.
I think it was on top of the head or side of the head. His equilibrium probably went on him a little bit.
This went on him a little bit. The concussion maker is being thrown by Kane Watts. The big right hand. As I said, he gets down low and he pops up and rolls. And when he rolls, delivers full force off that right side. Sugar Kane Watts.
And got his whole weight behind it.
He does. And look at that. Even on the inside, give him the slimmest of margin. He loves a brawl. He loves to mix it up. Not scared of exchanging heavy fire, Kane Watts.
He's got to move his head coming in though.
Just tick-tock with the head side to side on the way in.
Side to side, he's too upright. If he comes in...
Big shots, the D smacks away at the body of Watts.
He's got to stay up the centre line and go left to right.
Listen to me at all times. Box.
Just to slip that jab.
Just gritty, hard. Big shots exchanged in our main event here. Watts pops the jab again, pops the jab again. just that deflection, that disruption, lead hand,
Don't
keep
hold,
it working.
Don't hold.
Russell,
Don't hold.
certainly here, he hasn't come to Melbourne to make up numbers for a holiday in the wintry weather.
Box.
No way, man. And the Logan boys, they come to win, baby.
The Logan boys have come to fight, and fight they do here at the Melbourne Pavilion. Big shots, hit a smack of the leather to the bodies.
That's the end of round 3.
What a war.
Another close round, man. Another close
How
round.
did you see that?
4.
Okay, box.
4 of 10 underway here at the Melbourne Pavilion. Kane Watts, the D, Daniel Russell. Solid shots exchanged. Both men having their moments thus far in this fight. Hard to split on our unofficial scorecard. Fight still there for the taking. Watts is going to turn this one into a brawl, I feel. Anthony, I think he's going to just stay on the inside and just rough it up a bit.
Well, he has to, you know, get Daniel on the back foot and try and get him into the corners where he has made success.
He's got a nice jab, Daniel Russell. He pops it.
Yeah, it's a great counter jab too. He's peppering that jab just to, you know, keep him out of bay, keep him at bay, and continue that blood flow from the cut.
Working the cut indeed is Daniel Russell. Kane Watts maybe needs to fake, draw the jab, and then counter with that rolling right.
Well, he's done it a couple of times. Let's see how he goes.
Again, triple jab, looking to roll. Fast jab from Russell. Watts, he's working his lead hand as well.
You got to dip in left and right if he wants to come inside.
Move off to the side. Transfer the body weight from left to right and then roll accordingly with the power. Like that, Kane Watts again. That's his favourite shot, that rolling right. But one gets the feeling that Daniel Russell's well aware of that and he's got a defensive plan against the chop.
Yeah,
Go,
man. I mean, obviously
back,
they trained for it. They've already trained for that shot, that overhand
Box.
right. It's probably his best punch.
Again, back to business they go. The jab's working overtime. Got the mouth open. Well, tried for that uppercut that time. Faked with the jab and went with the uppercut, did Watts. Russell eats a jab, tries to work that cut further. The Queenslander. Popping jab, Watts. Now getting the head movement going as per what Anthony Mundine just spoke about earlier. Keep that head moving. Be elusive, be evasive, and then counter.
You got to do that when he's on target, on line, as he comes in to get closer to Daniel.
Daniel Russell still certainly in the fight. Oh, a 1-2 from Watts finds a home. Fires back, Russell. It's a real arm wrestle, this one.
See how he went left to right with his head then?
Yeah.
That was better how to do the way to do that. Come in.
Weave his way in. Head movement, TikTok side to side. Another head clash.
Just like Mike Tyson.
Absolutely. The man that...
Seconds out. Got to be a bit quicker. Okay, box.
As we head into the halfway point of this fight, 5th round of 10. How are you scoring it at home? Whatever way you're scoring it,
Good right
it's
hand
close.
on Russell.
Russell lands a nice right. He's probably working the instructions that were fed to him from his corner in the break. Fast hands for a big fella, the D, Daniel Russell. Oh, rapid fire, Russell catches Watts with a big hook.
Okay, work.
Shane's
Don't
getting a
hold,
bit
don't hold.
frustrated.
Okay, break now. Break.
Kane's getting a bit
break.
frustrated.
Kane Watts
above,
certainly
Box.
not worried about getting into a firefight. Exchanging big bombs. Both these guys are going to know they've been in the fight after this one. Anthony, the man Mundine with me. No doubt you'll agree.
Yeah, definitely, man. Tomorrow they'll wake up very sore, even after 4 or 5 rounds.
Absolutely.
They
You've got to appreciate the modern-day warriors that these two men are. And certainly Daniel Russell, the D, has come here with all bad intention. He hasn't come to make up numbers. And he said earlier, didn't matter where the fight was, he was always going to bring it on, and he's certainly doing that now, the D.
blood's troubling again the sight, I suppose.
Yeah, that cut's going to be a fair stitch. They need a fair stitch job from the doctor after this one. Trying for that right hook was Russell. Watts answers with a right of his own. Closes the gap, keeping the pressure on. They want to be in the pocket. They want to be in the pocket exchanging heavy leather. Russell again walks on the back foot. Watts walks forward. Fast exchange. They move. They're still moving fast for big fellas, though.
They're both taking some. All hurt him to the gave him a great whip shot.
Down to the hits him to the body.
Got him to the
and
body.
Down goes the D. Daniel Russell. Kane biting down on the mouth guard. Will he beat the count? He does. He sucks it up. He stands up. Gets air into the lungs. How tough is he, the D?
That was great to get up from that. That was a crazy body shot.
Cracker body shot from Sugar Cane Watts. He's going to jump straight back on him. Wants to hurt him badly before he recovers.
Sometimes that body hurts more than the head, man.
Absolutely. Kill the body and the head will follow. Watts on the inside. Here we go. Big shots. Kane Watts unloading on Russell. Has him in the red corner. Seeing red. Kane Watts. Body. Let him roll upstairs. There he goes. Hanging on for dear life is the big D. That's the bell. Kane Watts walks back to his corner, sucks up a big...
Now we've got a fight, baby. Now we've got a fight. Let's go.
What a fight. Big shots exchanged. And Watts just planted the leather to the body of the D, Daniel Russell, and he went down. Now the scorecards are going to look favourable in the way of Kane Watts in what has been a real arm wrestle. Seesawing backwards and forwards, nothing in it. Big shot there from Russell with that lead hook.
No, it's okay.
Has shown some great heart and gusto, the big D, Daniel Russell. With Kane Watts, you want to see a tough fight, you come to one of Kane Watts' fights. He's always going to guarantee you full tilt power.
That's a 10-8 round too, man, so that could be a big difference on the score judges.
Absolutely going to make the scorecards healthy for Watts.
Seconds out.
Round 6.
And Anthony, I'm sure you agree, after you get a count on your opponent, it just lifts you that extra bit.
Oh yeah, definitely. You have a lot more confidence that you can hurt him.
So when you're in the trenches and you get something swinging in your favour, it just helps you to lift to that next level, and that's what you're going to see from Watts. But I tell you what, the D, Daniel Russell, is not to be underestimated either. He'll fight back. He's been hurt again to the body.
That was a little bit low, that one.
They're calling it a low shot. Fighters had their back to us in the commentary position here.
Too low, mate. Don't do that, okay? I know, okay. You're right.
So it was accidental. Kane Watts said to the centre referee there.
Of course he's going to say that. It wasn't on purpose.
Incidental. I don't think he's going to punch him in the groin necessarily.
I don't think it was on purpose myself either.
Tell me when you're right.
A low blow if you're going to really go for a low blow. but Daniel Russell's going to take every moment to recover, as he should. The tough Queenslander, the gritty Queenslander from Logan Boxing Team.
Box.
Want to see a lot more of him as well.
Shout out to LBT, the Logan Boxing Team.
Logan Boxing Team, and also all the guys watching from NTG as well. Big support from Queensland for this show.
Right, step back.
He got some big shots to the body.
Step back.
Kane Watts, he got some good body punches.
He thinks he's found the weakness, and he's going to try and execute it. He'll roll upstairs and then crack to the body. Level changing on the way in, Watts. Russell, rapid fire hands. He's got quick hands for a big fella though, the D.
Oh, definitely.
Hand speed of a middleweight.
Hand speed of a middleweight, baby.
Okay, right.
Beautiful work, the D team getting vocal in the red corner there. Watts again goes forward, sitting behind the jab, but eats a couple in return. Down to the body. He'll look to roll. But just keeping him at bay with work rate is the Russell. Watts. Cracking hook.
Good left hook. 2 left hooks in a row from Watts.
Keeps pumping that jab. Russell, Watts, overhand right. Again, geez, he eats a lot to get inside and break range. Kane Watts. To the body he goes. He's looking, digging to the liver again.
Don't hold. Okay,
They're both taking some great shots.
Step back. I'm watching.
Tell you what, you've got your money's worth. Whatever fight you've watched tonight here on this big-time boxing card, they have delivered from the outset. Once again, Watts throws a jab. All power,
Good left hook.
hand. Russell tries for one of his own, digs to the body. He's got the work rate, but he needs a little bit more power behind those shots, Russell, if he's going to stop Watts coming forward on him.
Good right uppercut.
Watts needs to move that head, Chock, as you said. He can't just walk in linear.
You got to move that head. Get that head movement.
Especially against someone with the hand speed of the D, Daniel Russell. Fast hands. He's fast and
got to
accurate.
protect that body as well as the head.
Bang goes the right hand from Watts again.
Work your way. Okay, break. We'll break then. Box.
Again, Kane Watts, all heart. You look up heart in the dictionary, you see a picture of Kane Watts.
Break. Step back on the break.
Went for the shoulder shrug and short right hand, Watts, but the ref keeping him honest, keeping him working. As it finishes with a flurry. Wowee! 60% of the fight gone. And the team working on that cut of Watts. He's tough. A little cut's not going to stop him, Wattsy. But Daniel, the D, Russell, sense of urgency now. Maybe sensing he's a little bit behind on the scorecards. Has to come back. What do you think, Chock?
Yeah, I think so. I think that, you know, he pulled a couple of rounds together. Kane, especially with the knockdown as well. So that could be 2, 3, 4 points.
Bit of a slip there from the D, Daniel Russell. Slips under that big shot was Watts. Again, weight transfer from front to back foot for Watts. He'll rotate as the weight transfer rolls through his body.
He goes to that body.
Looking for the body is Watts. Popping jabs. Good jabs. Good dipping body shot from Daniel Russell.
Oh, nice.
Doesn't phase Watts. He comes with that uppercut on the inside. Finding angles to the head of Russell is Watts. Down to the body, up to the head. Level changing beautifully. Body. Up to the head, mixing it up.
He just seems to be a little bit stronger physically, Kane.
He's got big resolve, determination. It's been a long time coming for Kane Watts, this fight. Anthony, let me tell you, he's here not to make up the numbers either. He's not here just to step in the ring and put on the show. He's here to win. Big uppercut from Watts. Rolling shots.
Okay, break.
Exhausting, hectic pace, this one.
Daniel can't sit on the ropes like that. You know, if he's not going to catch a counter, he's got to get off them ropes.
I sense that the confidence is going a little bit from Russell. He doesn't look as relaxed as he was earlier. The pressure, I think, maybe starting to get to him a little.
Yeah, I think it's a matter of who wants it the most now.
Absolutely. That's what it comes down to. When you have two men equal size and equal skill, what's the defining difference? The one that wants it more. And right now we're seeing Kane Watts want it more, but Russell, he's not going anywhere. Big body shots, digs to the body, hangs on.
When you dig to that body like that, you come back up to the head, and normally 9 times out of 10 it's there.
Looked again for that uppercut. Good thoughts, good intentions and strategy from Kane Watts. Just off target that time. Again, doubles the jab. Looks to set that right hand. Gets down low. He likes to sit deep and throw heavy, Kane Watts. Big left hook. Goes forward. Getting pinged on the way in a lot, though, for mine.
If Daniel can keep touching him, sooner or later it's gonna hurt him.
Another round down. And
it's been a cracking fight, though. A cracking fight.
Absolutely. Money's worth is what this fight has delivered. Look at that. Fast jabs. Russell popping the jab, lands the right hand. Looks to bring the hook off that right hand. Oh, gets caught with a solid right. Russell putting in the chipping shots. Watts landing the power.
Yeah.
It's sort of been the way this fight's panning out. He'll walk forward again, Watts. He doesn't know a reverse gear, this man. Needs to move his head going in. Tick-tock a bit more, keep the gloves up and then roll. Fast, rapid-fire accuracy from Daniel Russell. He's fast with the jab and the right hand. Watts tries to emulate it as well. Look at those quick jabs again from Russell. Kane Watts, Sugar, the hometown hero, putting on a show for his friends and family here watching this one. It's a big occasion for him.
Yeah, Daniel definitely putting the combination together, but Kane's got the power.
Okay.
Clinch up.
Right.
Just takes a knee drop to the ground.
Gives a bit of room. Box.
Just to push down Watts, getting caught. This is a better round now from Daniel Russell. The D starting to fight well off the back foot.
Because there's accumulation of punches, so these definitely probably got him more times, but like I said, Kane's got that power.
It's the zapping power, the roll-through power of Kane Watts that will be taking the energy of Daniel Russell. And as such, when he has no energy, he loses power. So he's getting the punches out, but they won't have the sting in them because his body was that fatigued from absorbing the power that Watts has been throwing at him.
Yeah, definitely, man. They're both, obviously durable guys.
They've still got the right technical thought process has Daniel Russell, but his body's unable to deliver the power through the punches because of the constant pressure that Kane Watts is putting through him and onto him. Again, walks forward Watts. Sugar Kane Watts. Inches forward, knows not how to take a backward step. Blood rolling down his nose, rolling down his face. What a warrior, Kane Watts. He's taken everything that Daniel Russell's thrown at him and still fires back to the body. Watts again takes a punch and counters. And as all the other rounds have gone, this one's been just a war of attrition and just tenacity. It's had it all.
Round number 9.
Okay, box.
2 rounds to go in our main event. And it has certainly delivered.
I think these 2 rounds are very vital to the fight.
It's been a seesawing affair, backwards and forwards. Watts getting that knockdown. That's going to help his cause. Russell, he's had his moments too. Those fast hands, accuracy like that with the jab. He keeps working that cut on the head of Kane Watts. What you're seeing here, folks, a real-life Rocky story. A real-life Rocky-styled fight.
Good body shots.
Okay, right.
On the inside, they work hard. On the outside, they give it their all, these two. Again, the body shot from Watts. He's looking for that liver shot again. He's looking to kill the body of Daniel Russell, then take the head. Russell is showing he's from Logan in Queensland. They breed him tough. A big hello to everyone from Logan. We know you love your fight sports. So many gyms in that area of the world. Watts, gloves plastered to his head. Flicks the jab out. Big exchange of left hands as the heads clash again as they throw the heavy leather. To the body goes Watts again. Leans down on Russell. Wear down tactics on the inside.
When you put your body weight on the head and hold them down, takes a lot of energy.
Yeah, just collapses the lungs a little bit, fatigues the body. It's all these little intricate movements in boxing that make a big difference. The 1%ers, as Watts delivers 100% through that left hand.
Right, step back. Step back.
Those little wear down tactics on the inside, designed to break your opponent's will. Take their air, wrestle them down like that, make them carry your weight. All those small movements can make a big difference, Anthony, can't they?
Oh, definitely, man. Well, I'm just enjoying this action-packed fight, man, and looking to see who's
Step back.
playing dividends in their punches.
Absolutely. Again, Watts, ripping body shot, cracks away at the carcass of Russell. Russell has shown he's far from done. That speedy jab is delivered him good results all through this fight. The 1-2, Watts answers with that left hook. On the inside, they're busy. On the outside, they're rotating the power through the shoulders.
Stop boxing. Okay. Time.
A great fight.
Time.
A pleasure to call with Anthony the Man Mundine.
It may be a fight of the year candidate already, man.
Well, the big fellas are entertaining and showing, you know, that they've got it all too. Not just the lighter weight guys that can put on the show. These guys, everyone loves to see the heavyweights. I love to see the big guys throw down. As the cheers go up for Watsy ringside. Everyone willing him on. He's a crowd favourite, the local hero here at the Melbourne Pavilion. You can see why Brian Armatruda really likes to have him showcase on the big-time boxing shows. Gets under, weaves, hooks.
You got to get him and come up like Tyson does.
You're going to roll, throw and roll.
He wants to be successful.
Keep moving. Big shots from Kane Watts to end the round. Again, another close round. Maybe just the way of...
This is the 10th and final round.
The boxing icon Ray Giles
I think you're smart.
puts the finishing touches onto the cuts of Watts to get him through this round. Working the cut again is Daniel Russell, the D. Mark the Hammer Castellini with Anthony the Man Mundine calling all the shots. This big-time boxing event, main event, and it certainly has delivered in the final round we had.
Yeah, definitely it's delivered and more, man. Like, this has got to be one of the fights of the year candidates, I reckon, already.
Absolutely. Both men representing their states and their gyms proudly. Watts again is on the front foot. If you're scoring aggression, you've got to give it the way of Kane Watts. In a close fight, sometimes the judges will only be able to split them via who's more aggressive and going forward. If that's the case, you'd have to say that Watts will get the win on this one because he's certainly taken no backward steps. In turn, the D, Daniel Russell, the showcase display of fast jabbing for a big man, fast jabbing.
Oh, definitely.
And then sits behind that right hand. Probably needs a little bit more stopping power if he's going to back up Watts.
I think the difference may be the knockdown. That's the only thing.
Okay, right, step back.
This one harder to pick than Kane Watts' nose going to be after this fight, brother.
100, man, 100.
It's a tough one to pick. Wattsy wearing some shots. D backing up, giving himself some room to get some shots away. Smacking on the inside, a mouth guard goes flying.
Whose is it? Yours? Stay in the neutral corner, please.
Daniel Russell's mouth guard flew about 3 metres out of his mouth somehow.
That might have been a good old trick, you know what I mean? Good old Logan boxer trick.
Spit it far, spit it hard. Back to it again. Oh, nice right hand from Watts. In turn, Russell finds it home for his. Backs up Russell. He's got a cut under his left eye also, has Daniel Russell now.
Okay, break. Step back. Box.
I'll tell you what, after this fight, neither of these guys are going to be looking to make the cover of GQ magazine, I'm betting. But big shots exchanged again.
Good uppercut.
Good luck with that. To the inside they rally.
Don't hold, Daniel, don't hold.
Watts just pushing it, giving it his all, as is the big D, Daniel Russell. Final moments of our main event. We head into
Step back. Box.
the round that can define a fight. And this one's been so close. How are you scoring it at home? There's nothing in it. The D makes some room, tries to get the clean shots away. Watts having none of it. Wants to keep it in the phone box, keep it a brawl, keep it a hard fight. Fast hand still from the D, Daniel Russell. He still rips out those fast combos.
Combos.
The red corner calling him on. I clipped Watts there with that right hand. There it is, our main event.
Great fight, man. Great
Absolutely.
Fight.
Standing ovation.
Daniel.
After 10 rounds of action, we've gone to the judges' scorecards. Your first judge scored the contest 96 93 to Watts. Your second judge scored the contest 95-94 to Russell. Your third and deciding judge scored the contest 96-93, declaring you in a via split points decision and new WBA Oceania Cruiserweight Champion, red corner, the team.
Oh, well done, man. Well done.
Well, there you go.